Every story has an ending, even the gods. For the Norse, the end of the world wasn't a question of if, only when. They called it Ragnarök, not just the death of gods, but the death of meaning, the collapse of everything they built. It was fate. It was prophecy. It was the end that was always coming. The Norse gods knew that nothing lasted forever. Even they were doomed to die. The first signs came slowly. Brothers would turn on brothers. The sun and moon would be hunted, devoured by wolves. The world would fall into endless winter. 3 years of cold, famine, and war. Men would kill for bread. The bonds of kinship would shatter. And in the chaos, the earth itself would tremble. Because far beneath the ground, the trickster god would finally break free. Loki, the outcast. Loki, the father of monsters. And with him would come his children. First, the sea will boil, as the serpent Jörmungandr rises, spewing venom and storms across the world. From the forest, the giant wolf Fenrir will break his chains, his jaws wide enough to swallow the sky. And from the realm of the dead, Hel will march with her legions, the forgotten souls of the underworld. At the edge of the world, the fiery realm of Muspelheim will open. From its gates rides Surt, the fire giant, sword blazing like a sun. Together, they march toward the plain of Vigrid, where gods and monsters will meet, for the last time. Odin rides at the head of the gods, his spear Gungnir in hand, his raven circling above. Thor stands beside him, lightning crackling from Mjolnir. Frey, Tyr, Heimdall, all ready for war. Across from them stands Loki, their old friend turned enemy. Fenrir snarls, Jörmungandr coils, Surt raises his blade, and the sky breaks. Odin meets Fenrir. Thor faces the serpent. Frey charges Surt. Loki and Heimdall strike, brother against brother. The Allfather falls, but his son Vidar avenges him, tearing the wolf apart with his bare hands. Thor slays the serpent, but takes 9 steps before the venom kills him. Loki and Heimdall strike each other down, and as the last gods fall, Surt raises his flaming sword and sets the world ablaze. The sky burns, the seas boil, the earth sinks into darkness. Everything ends. But the Norse never saw Ragnarök as just destruction. It was renewal, because after the fire comes light. 2 humans, Lif and Lifthrasir, emerge from the forest. They are the seeds of a new world. The sons of the fallen gods rise again. Baldur returns from Hel. The sun's daughter takes her mother's place. Even after the gods fall, the cycle continues. Because the Norse never feared the end. They expected it. They knew that even gods must die, so that life can begin again. Ragnarök wasn't the end of everything. It was the reminder that nothing lasts forever. And that's what makes it sacred. This was Ragnarök, the end that was always coming. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more.